Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 5th of June to Saturday, the 11th of June, 2022. And this is for you, especially coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special energies. They belong to the energy of your soul, who changes all these signs that appear and reappear, and lines get broken and lines get mended. It's the soul who's attending to all these things. If you like to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, I'll teach you that as well. It's a system which should learn. We'll come and speak about that later. Sunday, the 5th of June, you coming from Aries, be careful that you could increase the level of stress upon yourself very, very quickly by being impatient and hasty. You're going to be under stress because arguments are going to put you there as well. So, to avoid all this kind of stress, try to be as quiet as possible. Don't enter any kind of debate and tell yourself to do things quickly would be making fatal mistakes. So go slow the way you talk, go slow the way you deal with people. Otherwise, you're going to have to say sorry many times. These fast planners can also cause you accidents. So drive slowly if you drive and walk slowly if you walk. And try to just remain as quiet as possible. Don't take the lead. You'll put everybody under stress as well. The afternoon and evening and the nighttime, they become worse. They become really worse. You will be at a level of just having to collect defeat of some kind. Past problems or past people you don't like may also contact you. So it's a kind of a gloomy, disappointing evening and nightfall. Whatever you do, tell yourself you're going to be on the losing side. So why bother to get involved in any kind of venture? And don't, for heaven's sakes, agree to anything of a long term nature. It's not going to function. Monday, the 6th of June. This is going to be a nasty morning and afternoon. You can receive very bad news where you work or where you do business. You can receive news that puts you with your back to the wall, showing that you are cornered in some way or another. Could be the financial side that corners you, could be the partnership side that corners you. Whatever you do, even where you work, tell yourself control your temper. Don't show that side of you, or you will have to pay dearly. And don't be careful, don't insult your superiors or managers where you work. Try to remain as quiet as possible. Otherwise, you're going to increase the temperature. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. That's how a day changes for you. And all that wonderful control that you can have, it comes back in the evening nightfall. So do go out in the evening nightfall, meet people, and you'll be able to find solutions you couldn't find in the morning. You'll be able to handle that very nicely in the evening nightfall. The morning and afternoon can bring breakups in partnerships, which can be also personal partnerships or partnerships in business. You'll find all the solutions as you go into the evening nightfall. So go along there, and you will see that chances of meeting much better people will be seen. Tuesday, the 7th of June, that is a 24-hour lucky day for you. You get inspired planets, which make you obviously great with inspiration. And they produce the chance to travel. And they produce the opportunities to be able to see much further than other people. So your intuitive levels will be very high in the morning and afternoon. There's a specialness about you. So use this specialness. Talk to your bosses at work. Talk to people if you do business. Chase for that romance if you want. And you'll get wonderful things happening your way. Evening and nightfall, just as good or maybe even better. Now your aura starts to shine. When that happens, your popularity goes sky high. So this is the evening and nightfall. You want to be with people who can materialistically help you in some way or another. It's not all about just wanting to be happy. It's wanting to be successful. So you'll meet the chance of having that to make yourself successful. It all starts with choosing the right company. So choose the right company evening and nightfall, Tuesday the 7th of June, and you're going to go miles in terms of getting advantage. Wednesday, the 8th of June. This is a gloomy morning and afternoon. Plans can all change, plans can be cancelled, frustration everywhere. What can you do about it? You can't do much about it. You can't go faster than your own planets. So you just have to be patient. But the worry is not so much about patience, but bad news that wants to come flying at you. So nothing is secure in this morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 8th of June, whether it's got to do with job or business or finances. Tell yourself anything can fall apart, and you are the victim in most cases. You could get very bad news from people, and you may find that problems of your past may also reappear. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. Your ego is back in control. The way you act and the way you do things is going to be very much with imagination. So the success story at evening and nightfall. Romantic planets are also seen. So by all means, pick yourself up in the evening nightfall. Choose company carefully. Wear your good colors and go out. And you'll have the chance of meeting somebody very favorable for you. Thursday, the 9th of June. This is a fantastic day. The whole 24 hours are full of very powerful planets. So, what do you want to do in the morning, afternoon, whether at work or whether in business? Good results for everything you do is guaranteed. And the news coming for you is always very good. This is the time you can show off your capabilities. Talk to your bosses at work. Talk to the business partners you have. Talk to new possibilities in any area of your business. Chase for that romance if you want. It will all be given to you hands down. So, such is the power of the morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 9th of June. Have lunch with somebody you can handle in a materialistic way to help you in financial areas, and that will also come about for you. Evening and nightfall, they are a group of very powerful planets, and they make you immensely have an aura which is very strong. So, you should see people who can benefit you on a big scale. Is it for the job or the business? Or is it just wanting to have a good partnership in any way? You can have that wonderfully yours. Wear your good colors. Colors are very important because they set off a positive aura if they are good colors, and they set off a bad aura if they are bad colors. So you'll only know that when you see me for a 90-minute session. So do your best in this evening nightfall of Thursday, the 9th of June. It's going to pay great dividends on a big scale. Friday, the 10th of June. I like the morning and afternoon, which gets your aura very strong, which means you attract people in any area of your life, whether it's for the friendship, whether the job, business, finances, whether in every way of romance. And even your marriage is going to be highlighted to be happy. So it's a happy morning and afternoon. Have lunch with somebody you want to deliver some good news or get some good news. And you will be wonderfully delighted at the progress you make in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes very erratic simply because planets are moving faster and faster. They make you impulsive, they make you hasty, they make you impatient. And that's how you slowly get worse and worse over evening and nightfall. It's not worth going out. I see too many nasty planets there moving very quickly. So the word accident comes to mind. Accidents can be physical, they can be emotional, they can be mental, they can be financial, making a mistake due to hastiness and impatience. So don't sign any argument, any contracts, or don't agree to too much in this evening and nightfall. Don't commit to too much. Saturday, the 11th of June. This improves a great deal in the morning and afternoon. If it's a day off for you, it's going to be very romantic. Finding partners, finding friendships, finding old known people to make you happy. So the outings for the morning and afternoon are going to be wonderful. Evening and nightfall. Many business planets are there, and they are nasty planets. So be careful if you're dealing in business, dealing in money in the evening nightfall. You can make many bad mistakes and you can be cheated easily. So you got to slow down activity in the evening nightfall. Think very carefully before you say or commit yourself and do things very slowly. Drive slowly because these kind of planets will give you accidents as well, all because of hastiness and impatience. These romantic planets of the morning and afternoon will also follow you there. This time there's a danger of in your area of romance, which could be romance or marriage, to have trouble. It may start with an argument and you go worse and worse and worse. So choose company carefully and say less and do less. Leave to negotiate on another day would be better for you. So that's your week for you. This 90-minute session. Yes, sir, what I'll do for you. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Everybody has their share of luck. Your palms will show whether you have that share of luck on a small scale or big scale, where lotteries are involved. And so I will read your palms and I will show you how, based on your date of birth and time of birth, I'll be able to show you the chances of your making anything on a big scale. Business is business, but lotteries are lotteries. And for lotteries, the supernatural way to win it is by connecting to the supernatural energy you have, your soul. And I'll show you how to do that. And more than that, your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies can be taught to you, and you'll very quickly use them for every area of your life. So that's what I will teach you. And the best of all, to awaken the soul inside you. Most of us, it only awakens in our 50s or 60s or 70s. People in their younger ages are not given such energies. I'll show you how to accelerate the energy so that your third eye can become active, so that your aura can start to shine, and that will enhance your popularity to no end and make your success story and happiness to come full speed at you, so that your next 9 years will come under your control, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll talk about your next 9 years and have you fully in control to be successful as high as and well as you can. So here's my email again. Send me this email and let's get down to getting this 90-minute session. These 90 minutes are going to change your life for the next 9 years because you will become aware and know when to be in, when to be out. That's the trick in life. In the meantime, I wish you a good week and the best of luck. Thank you. Goodbye.